Hello FluxTube, my name is Tamara, and in today's video I wanted to film another series, another episode of a series, top 10 kits or charts of one designer in my stash. Yes, so I filmed, and for sure I published on my channel a video with top 10 gold dimensions, like gold collection dimensions. Today I'm going to continue with dimensions as well, and it's going to be the simple collection, not the gold one, because I like very much the designs which come from the simple collection. I would say that I have them more, because I have around 30. I have them more than the gold collection, and it was difficult to choose 10, but still it's a top 10. That's why I chose only 10. And I'm going to try to show you which are the top 10 designs which I would start first from that, what I have in my stash, and how and why they were purchased, things like this. I like very much, you know, for me, at least it's interesting to go through the stash one more time and to check what I still like, what I like more than the others, and maybe to realize that there are a couple of designs which I don't want to stitch anymore. Yes, it happens to everybody. Okay, so let's start with the first one. First one is Nature Study, such a design. This is a design which was purchased when I started buying dimensions a lot, because there was, as I said, there was a time when I was buying a lot of dimensions. I mean, it didn't matter if I like it, I don't like it. If it was popular and it was on YouTube, I was buying it. Then I just realized that I'm buying dimensions, I'm not stitching it, and there are charts, there are designs which are beautiful. It's not that they are ugly or they are not nice. They are beautiful, but they are not on my taste to be stitched. That's why I just cleared up everything. I decided which one I would leave and which ones I would sell and which ones I would buy, because I didn't have them and I wanted them to stitch. And this is one of the designs which I bought and I didn't sell because I like this one. As far as I know, now you cannot see it very often because it's a kind of rare thing to see. I'm not sure about that, but still. I don't think it's going to be an easy design to stitch, because if you see all this back stitch it has to be done, and it's hard work, but the result is going to be beautiful. I saw it being stitched, not so many times, but still. And if to replace the Aida, though I wouldn't replace it, because I think in such a way, with so much backstitch, the Aida is going to look very nice. If to replace it, you have to replace it with exactly the same color, because a change of color of fabric, it would make a big change here. Beautiful, vintage, beautiful design. I like it. As I said, I like it, but I haven't stitched it yet. No matter that I like it so much. One more design, also from the series. I purchased it, but I didn't. I purchased it like at that time, but I haven't stitched it yet. Is this one? It's Paris Hydrangea. As far as I know, this one also is difficult to find now. In a way, they are kind of a pair. I would consider them being a pair together. They have, this one has a bird, has the butterfly. This one has the butterfly, the hydrangea. I am a big fan of hydrangea. I'm trying to have it like planted in pots in my garden. Of course, I like everything which shows an Eiffel Tower, as a lot of people on this earth, I think. And butterflies in stitching, of course, they're beautiful. So yes, beautiful one. Like I caught myself several summers so far that I want to take this one out and stitch it. Even though I'm not a flower stitcher, I imagine that I'm going to be very bored stitching this part. But I like the design as a whole. That's why I think that I would stitch it. And the threads, and I feel that there are like more threads. Yes, there are more threads like inside and the fabric. Then there is such a It's a Dimensions, it's not a Sunset, but it's an old design. This is Hly Hawk Cottage. I remember seeing this one on eBay and I liked it very much. Yes, I have a weakness when I see English cottages and sheep. That's why in a lot of cases I'm buying these designs. And what I liked about this one, if you look very carefully at the tree, what else? There are like moments when you don't stitch everything with cross stitch. You see, that's a kind of long stitch, which makes the design interesting, I would say. Not a lot of back stitch, not a lot of stitching. It's Barbara Mock, and it's beautiful. And this is how it looks like. There is fabric there inside somewhere. This one was open, I think, when I purchased it. Yeah, there is, you see, this kind of fabric. I'm not going to stitch on this fabric for sure. For sure. And the threads have to be sorted out. Then the next design is Love. This one contains ribbons as well. I love you, I and heart and you. This is how it looks like. This was a desire of mine to buy after I saw being stitched, because if I would see it, like this one being sold, you know, I didn't pay attention to it. It was like, okay, okay. But when I saw how beautiful it looks and how many details are here, when you're looking at the details, I said that no, I have to stitch this one as well. And it looks like not a lot of stitching, but it's a very often change of like color, I mean of thread. It's not an easy stitch. The people who stitched it, they said that it's not an easy stitch, even if it looks like okay, you have just a frame and eye and a love with two doves and you. But no, here there is like how it's called, the thread which you are stitching like just on the outside, and the ribbons, and yeah, but beautiful result. Then the next one is Sunset. This is a shore sampler. I bought this one because I saw it being stitched, and after I saw it being stitched I fell in love with this one, and I said okay, I'm going to stitch it as well. Found it, purchased it, and I even sorted the threads, because you see how it looks. Yes, I know, but this is the way you buy vintage designs, and the fabric is the same. And you know, we are not dirty. This is happening because of the passing of time. So this is not like dirty. And in these cases I have to change the Aida, you see. There are moments when I would use the Aida which is in the kit. For example, for this one I would use this, the 18th count, it's cream, and it's good quality, and I would use this Aida, for example. Here I have to change it, or where else? I think here, not here. I think it's going to be the next one, or here. Let me check. I know that I checked, and there are. I don't know why I'm not throwing them. Probably it's going to be, yeah, this one. You see. Probably it would be a good idea to throw them away, because anyway I'm not going to do anything with them, and at one moment I'll have to throw them away. I didn't try washing, but anyway I'm not using them after that, you see. I'm not an Aida person, like since in the last many years, so I'm not going to use it. I don't know. I have to think about this aspect, because what if it affects the threads? You see, I didn't think about that. What if it affects the threads? So the shore sampler, I saw it being stitched, very beautiful, like very beautiful, and I decided to buy it as well. It's out of print, of course, but it's not a rare find. So if you are like looking after this one, you can see it like getting out there on eBay and or some marketplaces, and you can buy it. Another summer design, this is Seaside Retreat, and this is a design which I like very much. There is a kind of similar designs. They have, I don't remember how it's called, also it's the simple collection. There are no people there, if I remember correctly, and that one also is an out of print, and also it's costly, pricey. But this one is my favorite, and apparently it's a rare find, and apparently it was more than 100 pounds, this one. And I said, okay. And when I managed to find it on a marketplace for a decent 20 pounds, I said, yes. And remember when I bought it, I said, okay, I'm going to stitch it now and then, but no, I haven't stitched it. And here I also have to replace the Aida because it has stains and because there is a lot of space which is not stitched. Well, it's going to look okay on Aida as well. Yeah, so this one where the lady is painting and the two children are playing and there is the house is my favorite one, and I managed to find it, and I hope that I'm going to stitch it soon. Next one, it's a sunset. This is Garden Hummingbird. I remember finding it on US eBay because I don't know if I saw it on our eBay. I think I saw it after that once. It was the that period in when I was like buying a lot of hummingbird design. I was buying hummingbird designs because I have a couple more. I was teaching like the hummingbird, the big one, the golden one. And when I saw this one, I said, wow, this one is great, because at that moment I didn't see it being stitched. I didn't see it in stashes, if I'm not wrong. After that I saw it being stitched, and indeed it looks beautiful. What I like about it very much is the background. You see the cottage, the fence, the trees. I don't know why I like it so much. So, and like on the first here in first plan you see the hummingbird with the foxglove, I think this one is called. Yeah, nice one. I really like that one, this one. And I even sorted out the threads because I thought that it's going to come a day when I'm going to stitch it, but I didn't stitch it. So yes, such a beautiful, it's white 14th count Aida. This one has to be changed because there is a lot of, you see, space. I think it's going to look nicer without Aida. Then it's such a design which I call autumn design, fall design. This is Sunset from Sunset, and this is Very Sweet Memories designed by Anna Krajewski. She, as far as I understood, she's very good in designing teddies. I'm not a very much teddy stitcher, though I catch myself lately that I'm buying more and more teddy designs, and this one was a design which I liked it very much, this sampler. So I, because of the color of the fabric, the color of the threads, the moms, these are called moms, the flowers, the pears, you know, like the coziness of this design, I'm considering it being autumn design. I don't know why. And I liked it. I saw it being stitched. Not very often I see it being stitched, so it's not a very used design in stitching, but it's beautiful. Really, this one is really beautiful. Then another autumn design, which was a wish of mine. This is Macintosh Meal by Charles Wysotsky, and I wanted this one much, but I was waiting for it to pop up on our eBay, because on US eBay it wasn't so expensive, but when you put the expensive shipping and the import charges which they were asking, it was getting quite a lot, you know. That's why I was waiting here to get, and yes, I saw it being released here, and I bought it right away. I saw it being stitched. I like it very much. I think this is going to be one of my next autumn larger designs which I'm going to stitch. Beautiful. I'm not a very big fan of stitching Charles Wysotsky. I like watching them, and I have one more design, and if I'm not wrong, yes, I have one more design, and I think that I will have more, at least one. But this one was a great wish of mine. And the last design, this is I would consider this one to be a big gold, you know, but they sell it as a simple design. This is from the Christmas collection. This is called Christmas Countdown. It's an advent calendar. I liked it, I remember, very much. So this one has the fabric, which is Aida 14th, which I like, and I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world because I think it's very beautiful. And there is plastic canvas. So you, on the fabric, you stitch the image, the picture, yes? Santa's workshop, Santa like getting ready, making the Rudolph here is waiting, looking through the window. And here on the second half or down part of the design, You have to stitch just the boxes. You have to stitch the numbers. I don't think it's just 25, 20, 24, 25. I think there are numbers in each of them, and make this bow. And then on the plastic canvas, you have to stitch these little designs and then like pin them here. Beautiful, really beautiful. Since I purchased it, because 2 Christmases passed since I purchased it, each Christmas I was thinking of stitching it, because my child still is interested in advent calendars. He has all the time, not only one in December. But this one, to be stitched, to be ready, I think it has to be stitched at least from the end of October, like the whole November, and only this design. I don't know. Or maybe I'm going to stitch it to my grandchildren. I'll see. So the threads, the beautiful, beautiful design, and it's so me, I would say, the design. And that's everything. So these are the 10 designs, 10 kits from the simple collection of dimensions, which I like very much, and which I would stitch now and here. And I hope that these ones are going to be my next choices when I'm going to start stitching something from the simple collection of dimensions. I hope you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed. Don't forget to hit the like button, and see you in my next videos. Until then, bye bye.